Hello students, today we will learn how to find the percent of a number. So let us study these examples first. Find 30% of 60. That means we have to find out the percent of a number. How many percent? 30% of number. Number is 60. हमें परसेंट निकालना है किसका? नंबर का. 30% निकालना है किसका? 60 का. So how can we find out? So 30, first of all, remove the percentage sign. So how can we remove? By writing 100 in the denominator. So 30 upon 30% becomes 30 upon 100 of 60. Now this of को हम multiply sign से remove करेंगे. So 30 upon 100 multiplied by 60. Now solve it. You can easily solve it. Zeros को हम कट कर देते हैं. 1 0 इस 0 से कट हो जाएगा. Another 0 this से. So 3 6 18. यहाँ पर आपको मल्टीप्लाई करके दिखाया है. 6 3 18. So 1800 upon 100 again 0 0 कट हो जाएंगे and 18. So 30% of 60 is 18. So just we have to remove the percentage sign and of को remove करेंगे हम multiply sign से and solve the question. Similarly, find the 33 and 1 by 3% of 1500 kilograms. So here again we have to do in the same way. First of all, remove the percentage sign and convert this into a proper fraction. So it becomes 100 upon 3% of 1500. Then 100 upon 3 and remove this percentage sign by writing 100 and the denominator of is removed by multiply. So it becomes 100 upon 3 multiplied by 100 is 300 multiplied by 1500. और ये आपको मल्टीप्लाई करके लास्ट में आपको कटिंग किया है तो यहाँ पर सॉल्व करके आपका 500 kg is the answer. So let us do some questions based on it. Worksheet number 4. So here find the value of the following. So let us do these questions to understand it. So here we will start with worksheet number 4, and by solving the questions we will try to understand this also. So here question number 1, find the value of the following. So A is 50% of 10. 50% of 10. So what we have to do, first of all, remove the percentage sign. So it becomes 50 and percent को remove करेंगे तो ये हमारे denominator में आ जाएगा 100 of 10, right? Now this of को हम remove करेंगे multiply से. Of means multiply. So 50 upon 100 of की जगह multiply by 10. So it is up to you. आप कैसे इसको solve करना चाहते हैं? Either multiply the numerators and denominator first and then divide it, or you can cut it here only. अगर आप यहीं पर कट करते हैं it becomes easy, जैसे मैंने आपको पहले भी करवाया है. So अगर हम यहीं पर इसको कट कर लेते हैं तो 1 0 cuts from here. इस 0 से ये 0 कट गया and ये 0 से ये 0. So what is left is 5 1s are 5. So what is the 50% of 10? That is 5. And denominator में हमारा 1 है तो there is no need to write 1. Similarly, और अगर आप उसको another way से करेंगे तो 50 multiplied by 10 is 500 upon 100. Then उसको divide करेंगे 100 5 is 500. Then also the answer will be same. Similarly, B part, 60% of 700. Now solve it in the same way. Remove the percentage sign. 60 upon 100 of 700. Then of is removed by multiplication sign. 700. Solve it. So again we will cut the zeros first, or you can say 100 7 is 700, or zeros cut करेंगे then also answer will be same. Now multiply the numerators. 67 ja 7 6 ja 42 and 0 420. Denominator mein again 1, so there is no need to write 1. Let us do D part now. So here is 6 and 1 by 4% of 800. Now you know, whenever the question is given in mixed form, then first of all we have to convert it into improper fraction. So 6 4 is 24 plus 1, 25 upon 4 percent of 800. Now remove the percentage sign. 25 upon 4 into 100. So we have to write 100 in the denominator. Of means multiply by 800. Again solve it. How can we solve? Just cut these zeros. 2 zeros will cut from here. Now 4. What is left here is 8. So 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. Right? And now here nothing is left. 1 is left. 1 ones are 1. And numerators को multiply करेंगे. 25 twos are 50. So what is the answer? 50. So 6 and 1 by 4% of 800 is 50. Similarly, let us do the last part, that is H part. 3 and 3 by 4% of 80. Rest of the questions जो मैंने छोड़े हैं वो आपने खुद ट्राई करने हैं, प्रैक्टिस करेंगे आप इसकी. Now first of all we will convert this mixed number into improper fraction. So 4, so that 12 plus 3, 15 upon 4% of 80, right? And 15, now remove the percentage sign. 15 upon 4 multiplied by 100. जो percentage sign हमने remove किया उसका 100 of multiply by 80. Now solve it. First of all cut the zeros to make it easy. Then you can see 4 and 8, both of them comes in the table of 4. 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8, right? Now again 2 and 10, both of them comes in the table of 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10, right? And 15 and 5, both of them comes in the table of 5. So 5 ones are 5 and 5 threes are 15. Now what is left in the numerators? 3 and 1. So 3 ones are 3. And what is left in the denominator? 1 and 1. 1 ones are 1. So there is no need to write 1 in the denominator. So in this way we can solve these questions and find the values. So the most important thing is कि आपने ये cutting करनी आनी चाहिए आपको, कि आप किस तरह से आप इसको solve कर रहे हैं. Now next question is question number 2. In this question find the value of, again we have to find the value, find the value of the following. First is 3% of rupees 600. 3% of rupees 600. So there is no difference between these two questions. The only difference is यहाँ पर आपको simple number दिया था, यहाँ पर आपको rupees में दिया है, या फिर weight दिया है, marks दिए हैं, या volume दिया है, capacity given है. So it depends upon, it is the only difference. बाकी कोई difference नहीं है. So solve it in the same way. 3%, remove the percentage sign. 3 upon 100. Of means multiplied by 600, or you can write rupees 600, and then solve it. Cut the zeros. We'll cut 2 zeros. What is left is 3 multiplied by 6 in the numerator and 1 in the denominator. So 3 6 are 18. So what is the answer? Rupees 18. So 3% of rupees 600 is rupees 18. Similarly, B part, 1% of 100 kg. So solve it. 1%, 1 upon 100, y upon 100, percentage sign remove किया, ऑफ का हम multiply by 100. So cut it, 2 zeros cut, so 100 ones are 100, 100 ones are 100. So what is left here is 1 and kg. Don't forget to write the units. यहाँ पर रुपीज में था क्वेश्चन, रुपीज का हमने निकालना था परसेंट 3%, तो यहाँ पर हमने आंसर किस में आएगा हमारा रुपीज में. यहाँ पर हमने 100 kg का निकालना था, so आंसर will come in kilograms. So don't forget to write the units. Now C part, 20% of 5 kilometers. 5 kilometers. In the same way, solve it. 20% remove करेंगे 100 of multiply 5 kilometers. Solve it. So हम सबसे पहले क्या कर रहे हैं, zeros कट कर देते हैं easy बनाने के लिए. Now what is left is 2. So either cut 2 and 10 or 5 or 10, because 10 2 के टेबल में भी आता है, 5 के टेबल में भी आता है. It is up to you. So here I cut it. 2 ones are 2 and 2 fives are 10. And now 5 and 5, both of them comes in the table of 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5. So what is left is 1 ones are 1 kilometer. Right? And now I will do G part. G part, 12 and 1 by 2%. 12 and 1 by 2% of 1 kilogram. Right? 12 and 1 by 2% of 1 kilogram. How can we solve? So यहाँ पर हम 1 किलोग्राम को जब हम सॉल्व करेंगे, so you know that इससे कम आएगा आंसर, because 12.5% of 1 kg हमारा किस में होगा, ग्राम्स में होगा. So it will come in decimals. So अगर आप इसको डेसिमल में करना चाहेंगे तो it will become tough for you. So it is better to convert this kilogram into grams. Why? Because 1 kilogram, मैं आपको करके दिखाता हूँ. First of all, convert this mixed number into improper fraction. So 12 to the 24 plus 1, 25 upon 2% of 1 kg. Right? So 1 kg, अब इसको हम सॉल्व करते हैं जैसे आपको इसमें बताया है. अगर हम इसको ऐसे ही सॉल्व करेंगे, so it becomes difficult for us. Because why? Because the question answer will come in decimals. For example, 25 upon 2% साइन को रिमूव करेंगे तो it becomes 100 of and 1. So solve it. So 25 and 100 comes in the table of 25. So 25 ones are 25, 25 fours are 100, and it will be 1 upon, because 1 ones are 1, and multiply the denominators, 2 fours are 8. This much kg. So अगर हम इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो डेसिमल में आएगा, otherwise 1 upon 8 kg. This is the answer. Or another way, or we can also solve it in another way. यहाँ पर हम क्या करेंगे, इस किलोग्राम्स को ग्राम्स में कन्वर्ट कर देंगे, so that आंसर हमारा फ्रैक्शन में ना आए. फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1 kg, 12 and 1 by 2% of 1 kg को हम क्या लिख सकते हैं, 1 kg में कितने ग्राम्स होते हैं, 1000 ग्राम्स. Now solve it. 25 upon 2% का 100 of multiply 1000 grams. Solve it. We'll cut the 2 zeros, then 2 ones are 2, and 2 fives are 10, and 25 fives are 125 grams. So अगर आप इसको भी सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपका ये किस में आएगा, डेसिमल्स में आएगा आंसर. और यहाँ पर अगर हमने ग्राम्स में सॉल्व किया, then it becomes 125 grams. यहाँ पर आपका 0.125 kilograms होगा. So I think it is more easier and convenient to convert this 1 kilogram into grams to find the answer. And the last question, question number 3. In this, find which is more of the two. So here 15% of 200 or 20% of 100. Solve both the parts separately. इसको अलग से solve करेंगे, इसको अलग से solve करेंगे. Find their values and compare them. You will get the answer that which one is more out of these two. Similarly in this 34% of 250 इसको अलग से सॉल्व करेंगे एंड 18% ऑफ 150 इसको अलग सॉल्व करेंगे. दोनों की जो वैल्यूज आएगी उसको आप इजीली कंपेयर कर सकते हैं which one is more, right? So try to do the remaining parts of question number 1, 2 and 3 so that we can start the next worksheet in our next video. Thank you.